Hi, I'm Andrew Cass here with Cash Control member Sebastian from Canada. Came
Montreal.
all the way down to Miami for the Academy. But before we get to the Academy, I want to hear what the biggest breakthrough that you got out of being a Cash Control member was.
For me, the biggest breakthrough by far, clarity. Just knowing what to do.
I'm hearing that a lot.
Yeah. Getting on the internet, when I started getting on the internet, looking around at options to help build my business, I got overwhelmed easily because, there's so much out there, and a lot of it will leave you, like one of the things that I got from the 6-week coaching, Cash Control for Networkers, the action steps. So many of these programs or courses or the education, the information that you'll find out there doesn't even break it down to simple, clear action steps at the end. So even after
kind of broad overviews, right?
A little broad overview,
leaving you hanging, not
exactly.
knowing what to do next, right?
Exactly. So you get this information, and then it's there, right? And then you say, okay, well, where do I really go from here? So I'll try this one, and then before you know, you just have this whole thing all around you, right? And so what I got from this was really being able to see it high level, and really being able to take out the parts of what I really need to focus on so that I can put it into my business and start getting some traction.
Nice.
That was the big breakthrough for me, for sure.
Clarity is key. I said clarity is king, I think was my little phrase was clarity is king. Yeah. People are scattered today. They're kind of going in a million different directions, and I've heard from you and others that I've spoken to in this format that they just feel less stressed, less overwhelmed, and more direct. We always say directionless, but now direction, whatever the term is, they feel like they have the direction they never got before.
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
Now you have
a roadmap,
which gives you confidence.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you're like, I can do this.
Absolutely.
And we often get stuck in the state of, I don't know if I can do this, but oftentimes it's not because we can't potential-wise, it's because we just don't have the blueprint or the steps.
That's it. Exactly.
So the steps are there for you now.
The steps are
now,
absolutely there.
Talk about how that's translating into success in the business now. Day to day, week to week, what are you seeing results-wise?
Well, primarily, most of my results were coming from retail, and all offline, because the online aspect of it, face-to-face, just pure offline.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, customer acquisition.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Now, I finally really get the sales funnel process, the idea of leverage, and how to really use the internet to start leveraging my business, which was very abstract for me before.
A little intimidating?
A little intimidating, for sure. For sure. No doubt about it, it was a little intimidating.
And it doesn't mean that the retail that you're doing face-to-face goes away either, right?
Right.
It's not an either-or thing. That's working for you.
Yeah.
But here's now how to put this in place so that this works too. I always like to use the analogy, it's like putting another fishing pole in the water.
Yeah.
Right? You don't take the other one out. You just have 2 fishing poles in now, and then you add a third, and you just increase your chances of success. Same way in business. You've added that second fishing pole.
Yes.
And now you'll be ready to add more than 2 and 3 and 4, because now that you have these concepts down, I'm thinking that you'll have the confidence to build on that and compound that. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like one of the things, and Sieg's webinar system.
Yep.
Just having that as a model instead of doing a presentation in a room offline, I can put it online.
And you can have people all over the world attend.
There you go.
Right?
High leverage. It's powerful.
High leverage. Powerful leverage. Keywords, power and leverage.
Yeah.
Last thing I'll ask you, since I have you here in Miami with me.
Yes.
It's your first time in Miami or not?
First time in Miami, loving it.
Isn't it cool?
It's very cool.
Beats a little different climate than Montreal?
A little bit. It was snowing, cold when I left,
You went
so
from
I'm happy
snow
to be here.
to the beach, but that's not what I want to hear about. I want to hear about what you got out of the 2-day live event, because I kind of saw you glowing a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
When we were talking earlier. What were you glowing about?
Well, I'm in a room with you and other power networkers, but not only that, the team that you put together. Unbelievable. So every single question that I have in my mind got answered. Every single one. And then when I thought I had them all answered, if one would pop up, it would get answered. So the term that I would use for the 2-day event is powerful.
Good.
Very powerful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Going home with no stone left unturned.
None.
Right?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you for the kind words. Congrats on your success and more of it.
Thank you for putting this together.
You got it.